John Jones here with another great edition of Tuesday Morning Coffee. Today, before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to Coach Rick Stocksdale of MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University. He's our fine coach who took our team to 10-3 year this year and also won a big ball game over Southern Mississippi. Coach turned down quite a bit of a pay increase at East Carolina to stay here in Murfreesboro, and we're so proud of you. You don't hear those stories much anymore. It says a lot about the man, a lot about his character, and we're so glad to have him here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So thanks, Coach Stocksdale, and thanks to your family for staying here with us and being a part of our community. What I want to talk about today is some interesting things. What has happened in the last 10 years in our industry? I saw some really cool statistics this week that the difference between our industry in 1999 and 2009. The first one I want to talk about is how many buyers now are using the internet compared to 1999 in their search process for a home. In 1999, it was 32%. In 2009, it was 90%. Median home value in 1999 was $137,000. In 2009, the median home value across this nation was $172,000, which sounds like a jump when you factor in inflation. It really wasn't. It was almost an even deal there. How many people were buying detached single-family homes in 1999? About 82% of all buyers were buying single-family homes. In 2009, that number was 78%, so just a small decrease. How many buyers were buying in suburban areas in 1999? 46%. In 2009, that number jumped up about 8 points to 54%. What was how many buyers were actually married in 1999? Were married couples? That would be 68%. That number has dropped 8% to 60% in 2009 of all buyers were married couples. The median age of a buyer in 1999 was 39 years old, and it was the same in 2009. And also, the three top categories for why people or what they look for in a home in 1999 was unchanged to 2009 as well. And those were neighborhood quality, affordability, and convenience to work or school. So guys, I thought that was some interesting statistics to share with you guys. Obviously, the biggest thing that has changed the game in our industry has been the internet. Information is more plentiful. It's out there for the public. It's a helpful tool to the public, and quite honestly, it's a helpful tool to real estate agents because we're able to expose our homes to a lot more people in a lot quicker time. One other thing I want to tell you guys about, some real good friends of mine, Rusty and Elizabeth Rutledge, who have 3 children here in Murfreesboro, have felt the calling, God's calling, to adopt 2 children from Rwanda. And they're going to have to raise money to do this. And there's 140 million orphans in this world today, and they're trying to make it 2 less. I know if you've been watching the news lately on Haiti, it's really kind of opened our eyes to the problem across this whole country with the orphans. And it's really it's amazing statistic. But they're trying to do this, and they're really good people, and they are going to raise money. So next week on February the 8th, which is a Monday night, at Jim and Nick's, if you go to Jim and Nick's restaurant, a part of the proceeds of everything they take in that night will go towards the Rutledges to help them afford this adoption. It's kind of an expensive endeavor. Also, there will be a silent auction that night of things that you can buy, and anything that you buy or that you could donate to the auction would be very helpful as well. If you want to be involved in that or to donate to the auction, please, you can reach me on our website at johncjones.com. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next week.